This shit is so loud. Let me fix the title and then begin to move on, bro. And Destiny's streaming today. I don't know what time though. It might be 12. I just buzzer beater breakfast. I kind of could have ate on stream. I don't know why I did that. Okay, this is where I left off when I walked down off stream. Let me see. Create, go live. Hey. Hey. Let me do this shit real quick. Y'all know I gotta do this shit real quick. Since you want Chanel, go get it. No, this, gaming. Avowed. 2025. This. Thumbnail. I want to see how long it takes for that to hurry up. Doesn't. Let me check the chat. Nobody's there. Good. Edit. I'm telling you, I'll do this off stream, but I can't. Like, YouTube doesn't like to do the game title shit for some reason. Thank you. Boom. All right, we're good. A little bit of frames, but that's off the rip. It's fine. Let's go. Let's play.
Yeah.
Let's fucking play. Okay, it's so this guy's gonna be strong enemies of higher quality than you will display. Okay. Okay. So this nigga will cook me if I fight him because he has higher quality gear. Yeah, no, we're not fighting that then. We out. We out. This you want Chanel. I'll just see, am I holding X or not? Yo, I got boots, bro. Remember the boots we got at the end? Oh, we got 2 high quality Jones. Let me make sure. Oh no, it's common quality. Why do they look the same though? Wait, go to the boots. Oh, they can be common. Oh no, they're okay, uniques. They're called uniques. Okay, I don't like how they kind of look the same on you, but it's fine. And what is the shield? That's, yeah, that's normal. But it has good shit on it. Oh, let's just teleport. Kevin, this shit kind of tough, brother. Like, Kevin, this shit is kind of tough. Quest available. Let's go do this real quick. It's called Avowed, hi. It's called Avowed. It's like Skyrim, but Xbox's version. And it's calm right now. It's calm right now. Let me see. Let me do this little side jump before we go back to the city right in front of us. Okay, I guess we can. Did it show up on the thing? Is it here? I put it for a bit. Is there PvP? I don't think there is PvP.
Leaves, letters won't turn up. Que larde. I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey,
Okay, that
Sansa.
means you played that shit off.
Comes
I don't
on
remember you playing
strong,
this jump.
that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place?
I was told to come here, nigga. That's so stupid. Whoa. No, can I just, like... Yeah, I was gonna say, can I just be nice to this nigga? Like...
Unknown provenance. Even more interesting. Who knows? Perhaps you'll find the answers you're looking for here.
I wonder how they're not getting
You
godlike
haven't
mixed
been
up
to
with,
the
like,
wilds
the
east of
plague
the
that's
city,
going
have you?
around. What did you say? Listen, you haven't been in the wild east? Yeah, let me know.
Then have you seen a cartographer
What's up,
in the
Seth?
area? A human, about my height.
Not to be rude, but where's this
He
going?
must have gone farther than I thought. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him.
Apparently, should have been like barred. They're like treacherous.
Cartography is not for the slight.
That is true. I hate all these
Requires a
answers.
certain
Now I'm not getting into no magic, nigga. I'm getting into
You know
putting
how
my
many
shield on
so-called
somebody's neck or
adventurers
kicking
I've saved
somebody
out there?
down.
It's
And a
an
little bit of
intrepid
frost magic.
occupation.
It's the same thing we did with what's it
this
called?
month.
As I said, if you find him
With,
and bring me his
Skyrim.
map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even
They
have
might force
more
me to
work
dabble
for
into
you.
magic though, knowing this game.
Thank the gods. At least coin.
I'm
will
always
get me
do something for some bread. Pause.
When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might.
Always do something for some bread.
If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Town. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of
Alright,
jewelry.
calm down. I think we already bought a map from him.
Well,
Is it on the radar now? No. Okay, don't piss me off. RB, there we go. Oh, W. I think we got our first crew crap maker the other day too. What the fuck is this shit? They better not make me find this shit on my own. Yo. You always got something going on, man. I know you said east something. I gotta read it. Eastern side, somewhere near a cabin. Alright, no YouTube video. We got a no YouTube video of this game. To a certain extent. Is this the Dawn Shore? Okay. Is it eastern side over here near a cavern, or is it like eastern side over there? That's my problem. And so do I have to search the whole eastern side of the fucking coast, all the way up here? Is the question. Be close to the third one. It's a W. Let me check my journal. He put something in my journal. Let me see, man. God. Okay, Usher's hand. Okay, so if there's not a place called Usher's Hand, we're doing the main quest. And I think I did see something called Usher's Hand. I didn't. So, I lied. Alright, Seth. It's always something with these games. It's always something. Help me find this nigga, bro. Actually, wait, let's meet up on... Is she still here? This is somebody's cabin that we had to save from some alien she better get with. She's not in here. Alright, let's keep reading. This is not sure what would be offered. Okay, now. Okay, let's just go up here. Oh shit. How many points do I have? 1. That's getting too low. I don't know how many we end up getting. Where's this? I need a lot more essence so I can spam my shit. F1. Distance traveled, increase the stun dealt. I need to get to that stun dealt. Player level 4. It says 1 point available. Oh, player level 5. There's points. Okay, my bad. Fuck, I can't. I want to be able to equip all of these shits. I should never spent that, but it's fine. I want to be able to equip all these Jones, like, at the same time. Like, what the fuck this shit? Okay, is the shield badge just normal? Okay, that's okay. Okay, it's on it normally. I like that. I like that already. That might be a cave. Can I jump in water and survive? Hey. I'm down. Why niggas start screaming like that? Like, nigga, come on, bro. If you found this shit looking from the mountain is nuts, bro. Oh no, it's a spider jump, man. It's a spider jump. Use it.
Stand back.
Eyes up. He's sleeping.
You take lead.
Hey, smoke, little bro.
Over here.
Thank you. I love that left click for him. I need that shit to be reduced time. I was already holding RT. Time! You good, bro?
Good fight.
She's about to marry one of these? Why would we tell her to do that? That bitch's about to marry a Zanrip. And she was bad too. Like, she just, her mind was befuddled with bullshit. Typical. Alright. Come on. We gotta win. That's something. Running around. Really? Hey, nigga. This might be a little mission later. This is a whole camp we about to raid. I don't give a fuck. I'm running this hoe. Can you smoke little bro? Hey, go smoke little bro. Yeah, smoke little bro. Smoke little bro. Yeah, I like how they put the stuff right there too. That's tough. Okay, let me do this. Pressing down. Nice nigga. Shut up. No, I try to hide real quick.
Oh no, you don't.
Okay, good move. Oh, he still got kicked. Damn. That nigga did a full-on backflip to get out though. Like, I'm kind of proud of bro. It's loot. You gotta loot. This is how we upgrade our armor. So I don't want to get yelled at for looting. You go smoke little bro. Go smoke one of them little bros.
Keep it away from gunpowder, or you'll be.
Wait, all right. This is a lot. Wait. I need one of these. I hate how it stops everything. I'm sorry. Put it back on. Most definitely, most definitely. Kick this little nigga. Kevin, see, Kevin, fuck magic. That's all. What I just did there is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to run shit. I'm trying to run shit. Knock niggas out the way on some lineman shit. Ooh, what was that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down. You going, baby? Slow down. That was kind of glowing yellow. I don't know if it was a unique or not. Probably not. We go back up top. What you got? Thanks, you little bro. Thank you. I can't get up there. Stop pressing start. I gotta press this. I have to press RT for that. Oh, it does it still. It doesn't do it while you're in the menu. It's annoying. All right. I got 2 unique boots now. What's the Constitution? Oh, that's the... I mean, these are better for fighting. These walking around, probably. I don't even know what Constitution does. Maximum health points. Ah, okay, so it's good for both. This one, I like this one. Dodge distance and yeah, I like these more. We'll keep them on. I don't know if we should break them down or. Oh wait, what do they look like though? We might transmog them. So our boots look like that, and then ability cast speed is not crazy. What do I have on right now? Stun. I need that 15 stun. I need that 15 stun. That stun effect is so cool in this game. We're gonna. They're breaking that down. We got, okay, good. Okay, that's actually really good. Save this because of the stun. I need to work on that parry shit. So one of the wands. And we have shit to upgrade right now, but we're not at a base. The mobility in this game is kind of fire. Like, we move fast. Oh, unlocks with 3 lockpicks. Nigga, damn. Why do you need 3 for 1 chest? That's annoying because it's glowing purple too. I want to see. This is over here.
Right behind you.
Hey, go smoke, little bro. Yeah. It says all over. They're up top. They won't start throwing shit. Yeah. I'm looting while that nigga fighting back there for his life. Good shit. Didn't I hit bro? No. This nigga, shut up. Yeah, we going up. We going up.
Right flank.
What, nigga? What, nigga? What, nigga? What, nigga? What, nigga?
Didn't stand a chance.
Okay, no, he didn't. Fuck over there, nigga. Shut up. My shit. Loot again. Loot again. This is gonna be a mission that we just ran through first, I'm telling you. Alright, stop. It's good for upgrading. What's this? A wisp? What the fuck was that? Nothing else up here. Let's go back down. Did she want Chanel? Go get it. This. I think that's it. And we still didn't even find. I'm trying to look for bro. Like, it might be cooked for little bro. Where am I at? Oh shit! I'm not even on the left side. Is it the cavern though? Like, I mean, we went through there and then got to here. So he gonna have to wait. Let's walk here and so we can explore this, and then I wish you don't have to do all this just to place a marker. Oh wait, you can. Yeah. And but it doesn't show up. That's the problem. Oh, we can put this. Oh wait. Delete this. Let's go put this at the chest that we're at, and then we'll know to come back to it. Let me get 3 lockpicks. I'm sure I didn't get one by then. Yeah, no. Place. Chest. Okay. That's tough. So now we know. I don't know what those do, but I like it. Like, I don't know why. Don't try to hide something from me up here. Don't ever try to hide something from me up here. Nothing. Wait a second. Don't ever try to hide shit from me. You reading that shit, nigga? Let's go to a camp, and then we'll continue the main quest. I'm trying to sneak some what's-it-calls in there, some sides in there, but everything's so open-ended. We got to go to the top of that lighthouse, too. Let me see when this shit starts. Let me have it up on my phone. Oh, let me send this picture to Matt also. I'm upgrade. Damn, 14 of branches for that? And I still didn't get any fucking iron chunks, man. It's just physical damage. I want stun. Y'all gotta understand. And then those are two-handed, so I don't want those. Okay. How much money do I have? Okay. Should we do the shield? Can we do armor? Yeah. I don't even want to upgrade common shit though. That's why I kind of don't want to do this. Like, common shit upgraded is kind of nuts. And I just used that on that. That's annoying. Yeah, we're not gonna upgrade anything. I don't want it. I want to start getting blue shit or something. And then we're gonna sell all this in the morning. Okay, 0.7. That's good. Go right here real quick. Hey, Cinnamon. Hey. Nice and early too. That's good. It's going good. It's going good. I'm trying. The quests are kind of open-ended. So they told me to find this thing on the east side cavern. I gotta look for that shit. Like, what, nigga? You know me. We use YouTube for everything, nice, so I'm not gonna do it yet. But 3K is for that? Are you crazy, nigga? Go over here. Need all that. Need all that. You have to keep this. I know. I'm about to just start looking for shit. I just want to sell stuff. I don't want to break everything. We could break things down. Yeah, iron chunk. We should break things down, especially for later when we do start. So yeah. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I know I should have kept one of those. I still don't need a wand yet. Keep that on you. We found some more boots also, but they're kind of worse than the ones we have. Constitution and carrying. The ones that we have are the dodge and might. So I'm gonna keep these. I can't break these down, so we can sell the braces. Oh, that's good. That's all. This is really good. But I love the stun meter in this game already. That's 1%. That's not really needed. These can kind of go. These can go. Yeah, okay, so it's on that fucking Skyrim shit. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna just progress naturally
What
then.
harm could some new armor do?
I want Kai to run down on this jump behind the desk, but he being weak. You got too much standing with other people. That's your problem. All right, let's go do the main, and then we'll find a side one to do. What level am I? 5 still? Yeah. I don't like that yet. No, not yet. Not yet. Let's walk through the city because we might run into some quests on the way. Yo, nobody telling me about it. What's back here? Yeah. Don't ask questions.
These are our dogs, not yours.
Oh, she got a bad
I
though.
wonder whether it's worth the fight.
Yeah, they check a lot of this shit in this game. Relax. What? Already talked to bro. Don't do that.
Well,
Oh, she got a bad too.
If it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for himself.
What, is she mad at me?
We have a problem, all right? And I've got the solution tucked in my
fuck?
sheath.
Me
Unless you're
too.
hearing that from a handsome stranger in the bathhouse, that's usually an invitation
He's
to
wildin'.
trouble.
Oh,
And not as fun as the kind you get into in the steam.
okay. So he was
Me and
wild.
Pod, we aren't so fond of outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you. For all we know,
What?
you're one
Yo,
of
there's a
those
little
sick
racism in the game.
bastards. The plague carrier.
I know it's the dragon shit on my
Blight on our
face,
fair
but it's
city.
like, come on, bro. Don't do that.
Boss? What if he's right?
Shut it, Pod. Let me do the talking.
You're doing great so far. Really menacing.
Yeah.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander.
Oh, see, I was about to say, don't they confuse the
one.
plague with the shit on my face? So I'm not mad
At
at
least you
it.
can die knowing it wasn't personal.
I want to fight so bad, but I know that. Thank you.
Pod isn't going anywhere. Are you?
Bro, bro, why did I attack the weakling in the group?
I don't know.
Why did I attack the weak nigga in the group? What the fuck? Scram kid, yo. Oh, they're bandits? No, I feel like they're...
I'll fight you both if I have to.
That's the spirit, kid. Get the envoy first. Ha.
Oh, I thought that was the Garden of Joan. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What? What? No, not that. Hey, fire little bro. Yeah. The fuck over there. What? Pod, you didn't want to do this too. Move. Come on, y'all gotta stop. You gotta... left him. What, you got back up?
Nice.
Yo, I did not know they were bandits. I thought they were just a step towards the castle. Like, nigga, nah, bro. They sold. They really sold. Cryptic letter. I'm gonna read that shit. Wait. Oh, wow. So they were trying to run game on me. Are they crazy? Looking for my daily schedule and watching my moves. Okay, okay, Pod. It was your fault. You could have been alive, nigga. It was you. Wow. Are you shitting me?
Nice
What?
batter,
Oh,
ain't
look at
it?
this.
I found it on the beach covered in bird shit.
This shit is crazy. If Cinnamon was here, I was trying to be nice to them niggas. They got, hey. Hello, bro.
Gods be with you, envoy.
Appreciate that.
Welcome to Pit.
Good work out there, envoy. Only just arrived, and you're already the talk of the town.
Thank you.
Well, the ambassador ordered me to give you free access to the city. No idea
When is this
why
Destiny
he's
stream start?
calling the shots all of a sudden, but
That sounds ominous.
anyway, you can go on ahead. The
W fourth wall
ambassador's
break.
expecting you. Just doing my job. Once you're in the city, you'll find the Adiran embassy due north of the gatehouse. Take care, envoy.
What? No parting words from me? After all the time we spent together?
Shove off, Muttonhead.
Okay,
How's that
calm
for a
down.
parting word?
With talk like that, it's no
Alright, so it's at
wonder
12.
the Adirans think we need a little civilizing. At least I'm in good company now. Right?
Yeah, nigga, you be cool, bruh. You gotta calm down. We gotta find you somebody to date, nigga, not me. Why did I run off after saying that? Like, my nigga be moving so fast. Look at how he runs. Like, nigga, damn. Can I get a crib? I need a crib. Look at the skyline. Where? What? Yo, what, nigga? Yeah, I'm gonna be able to get revived quick. I understand. That's how they explain the getting revived and shit. I don't give a fuck. They are the bandit. One of the bandits got free or something. Pod was still alive. Pod was still alive. Got his get back. Are you shitting me? Who's that guy? That?
You should not be here. You should be free.
I died. You gotta revive me. Okay, I knew that.
Why are you here?
Somebody got me, man.
The arrow struck. Then your soul found us. Here in the emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait.
Okay, she kinda cooking.
A cage. A prison.
And again, Cinnamon, always riddles with these niggas.
A current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber.
I like that though.
But you should be alive.
I guess it could be work. Let's see. Okay, relax. Like T3 is bad.
Our beloved, they stole the bloom from your branch.
Talking like somebody's mom, like.
It carried poison to your veins.
Like, hey.
A festering block of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind.
Okay, like what? I understand I died.
Yes, we would see them hurt too, writhing like a
Dying adder.
We can give you this chance.
I don't know what she's saying, but she kind of cooking with her
We could
vocab.
send you back. Just this once.
That's fine.
We are bound. We are leaf.
I gotta stop
and
thinking
root.
about that. She's literally trying to help.
Us. We sense the rot and we fear it.
Yeah, there's nothing. I just have to cleanse the rod. Why am I keep asking what's in it for me? Like, nigga, she already told you.
Find us.
Free from prison. Yeah, thank you. Just leave me a tray. I like that line.
Yes, we will show you, but first.
All right, we out.
Free you.
And that's nice.
You are ours. We tend to the sprout on the bough. Breathe deep. All
Birth is
birth
agony. That's what
is
would have been said
agony.
if I said it was gonna hurt, isn't it? You can see where like some of the lines link up if you chose a different option in a lot of games like these. All right, we gotta find bro. Track the arrow. There's got to be a serial number on the arrow if this nigga's morally correct. And no bitches around. It's just Kai. Like, can I get a Diddy around? Like, come on, bro. What's up, little bro? Like, yeah, you happy to see me? Hey. Oh, okay, wait, slow down. We got a little healer drone.
You're awake?
How do we get her on the team?
Thank the
Black woman,
gods.
pretty
For a
woman,
second
that
there, I thought I had a
little
problem on my
medic
hands.
drone. That's what we need someone like this.
You'd think so, but I can't find a
Come
scratch
on,
on
bruh.
you. I
Glad
They
to
better
see
give me.
you
They better
with
leave me
us.
with some
I
dwarfs
was
and
sure
fucking
you were already on
some
your
dwarfs
next trip
and
around
elves
here,
and shit.
but
Like, nah.
I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana.
Let's talk about her.
Whatever
Let's talk about
restored
her.
You is beyond even her skill.
Nah, don't think God. Think Liviana.
I don't suppose this would be.
What a name! I might write that down in my notes.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy,
That's a good
you
name.
died.
Wait a second, I'm really doing this shit. I want to like.
Don't get too excited. When you play with life and death,
It's a good. It's a
there
great
are bound
name.
to be consequences.
What does this mean for him? Should he expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the
You
dead?
gotta find the nigga that shot the
That
arrow.
depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
What is that gonna do? What is that gonna do? Okay, let's break her down.
Not as often as I used to.
Ooh, that last one was
This
tough
is far
though.
beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local
I'm trying to work
watcher.
on my cadence in real life.
She would
Sometimes
know
I
what to
talk
make
too
of your
fast.
strange,
I appreciate
stubborn
you,
soul.
Leo. Sometimes I talk too fast and I lose my train of thought. So I gotta work on my cadence and let people talk for a while. Wait, what'd she say? Sorry. And often as I used to for my expertise. Okay. Jaleel, like what? Like Jaleel, you always got something. Like you always got some shit going, bro.
One who sees into the spirit realm, speaks to the dead, and knows the past through their eyes. A watcher
God.
examines the soul down to its
What's
very
that?
core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job. Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills.
They
I'll
really
send word
got
to
you.
the
That's not
ambassador
gonna
that
be
you
on the map.
survived,
It's gonna
but
be.
he'll no
You
doubt
gotta
wanna
actually
talk to
follow
you.
that path. Watch.
Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road.
Damn, we gotta
That'll
start
get you to the
like
embassy.
hiring people, bro.
Apologies.
Oh, that
Alice
was
is a
an
bit of a
asshole
maze,
thing to
especially
say. I
to-
wish I can go
Don't
backwards.
worry. I know my way around. Which
What
is why
happened,
I should be
Jaleel?
with
The
you.
lag got
Your
in your mic?
assassination is bound to have stirred things up.
Had it, yo. What the fuck? What's your stake in
Don't
this?
mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
I need that dialogue with Liviana. I like. What are we talking about? What does this do? Damn. I don't want to talk to you all the time. We need somebody else, nigga. You talking to me, nigga? You, and I know you sick. You got your arms crossed. You sick as hell. Lame, man, nigga. Find the Watcher. Report to the ambassador. Let's find the Watcher first. And the Destiny shit about to start soon. Don't get mad at me. You saw that nigga crossed arms and shit? Mad at me. Like, what? Shit was looking like Kai's chair. Yo, Jalil, do the trick. Yo, go finesse Kevin's job. That's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna speak and you know what to do. Go finesse Kevin's job. Oh. What's going on?
Nothing to see here, Envoy. The situation's under control. I caught this waste of life mugging a protected citizen. I just did what came naturally.
I thought all
GameStop.
Paradisans were protected citizens.
Yeah, the emojis.
These
don't
things
use
happen
any more
from
emojis.
time to time.
That's enough.
Inquisitor Ludwine understands. I assume you do too. So that's how it is. All right then. Whatever you say.
Cause she's drunk with
We aren't
power.
exactly trained to de-escalate, but I'll tell the others.
Well, you need to
They'll
learn,
learn.
and that's the problem.
Eventually.
You look, I can't pause. You need to learn. I'm not trained to de-escalate, but I'll try. Nigga, what? You see it go around killing shit? I'm gonna talk to the nigga right next to her, cause this is weird.
North East is getting more dangerous by the
Okay, so all right, no, she did the right thing, but you gotta calm down. You didn't have to slay bro right here and then leave him. The fuck, man? I know I gotta loot. Stop. I'm not looting that bullshit down there though. Actually, wait, there's a bag down here.
It has to be tonight.
We'll just stand
Oh,
there.
that's a okay. No, that's what's his name?
Balrog's always
Door,
going
nigga.
on back there.
Huh? Quickly, you gotta be quick. Give me everything. No, nothing, nigga, nothing. Chill. Nigga had a little secret stash if war came to town, nigga. That shit over with now. Restock. Lame man, nigga.
You know what you're doing.
This nigga ore farming over here making a knife?
What is that fragrance? It's intoxicating.
Is it bad? She's saying that thing? But she said fragrance though, so it's like I might. Oh no, what is this? Alright, we out. Oh shit!
You there? Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body? Damn this city. Every
Ah, I've seen worse.
Alright. If you see worse, let me get that.
This is a crime scene.
Okay, nigga.
That's evidence.
Shut up, nigga.
That's the Imperial. Stay out of his way.
They just let me steal shit because I'm an Imperial envoy? Like, come on, bro. You gotta be disciplined. Nigga, you. Yeah, how far is this shit, bro? Damn! Let's go. We gotta make it to that Destiny stream quick, so we gotta do something fast. I don't even know. I don't wanna know more about my death. That's the problem. What does it say verbatim? I want to know who did it, not oh, how'd I come back? I know how I came back.
Wasn't there supposed to be a cartographer around here?
Yeah.
Unseen, unheard.
What the fuck was that? A little meerkat? Something? Oh, it's the Phantom? Oh shit! You're level 2 niggas. Good job.
Next one's mine.
Okay, that's just one level 2 nigga. Interrupt that, nigga. This is over. I'm building that stun meter fast. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Aye. Oh, this is fucking fantastic. Get the fuck on the wall, move. Aye. Oh, not me, nigga. You missed. Get the fuck over there. Come on, yeah, come on. Get that one. I hate not having this on the ready, but I want to have my abilities fast. Fuck over there, nigga. This is over. This shit up. Give me that shit. Move. I gotta build that stun. Yeah, the level 2 niggas is nuts. Be interrupting all that. That shit, loser. Alright. Yeah. You wanna dodge my shit? Nigga? You got a what, nigga? Got a shotgun pistol on your left side. Okay, that's for blue shit. That's good. Why does it hurt when I jump? I hate that sound. Okay, it gives you a little bit of magic jump. So baby, are you?
Reminds me of the Rawatai movie.
Oh, this is the cartographer Joe? Yo, they said, wait. Oh, shit. I'm out here getting my east and west mixed up. I was on the west side looking for this nigga when oh, okay, that's on me. Increased stun dealt by shield bash. And I have another one. I want to get to that stun dealt by the charge on the bottom. Damn, explosive damage from that shit? What? I don't even want to look. I don't want to look beyond. I'm like, it's gonna overwhelm me. Find it now. And we'll do might after. Baby, it's not RT Jamel, it is the other thing. I'll keep that. Let's go. Putting iron chest is actually very tough. Oh, these are not, okay, I thought they were, what the fuck, that shit looks fantastic though. Who you?
Quiet as the depths.
Dumbass nigga. This is over with. I was sleeping. Oh, don't do that. That's my favorite. That's my favorite shit in the game. It's not even my move. Fuck on the wall, nigga. You crazy? You gotta hit that nigga, man. You're not hitting him. I have it be fight first and then we'll do that. Crazy? A nigga's crazy? I'm gonna spam something. You lucky on wait 4 seconds, nigga. I'm trying to tag him. I can't. He is burning. Oh my god.
Left leg. You're not looking so good.
I know. Okay, I'm out here trying to eat berries to heal. Just drink. You be trolling too much. I gotta chill. Fuck, I'm gonna spam my shit always. I don't give a damn. You know what? Yeah, cinnamon is real. Always. Always. I need a week off and I need money. All fucking ways, man. I like how it kind of attaches to people. Hey, crash him. Oh, he died. Okay. This nigga. I still don't even recover from the last vacation I went on. Man, it was only for a week. Like, what, nigga? Niggas don't got no room to have fun no more. Let's eat all this actually, because there we go. He said, "Baby, are you?" Cooked rabbit bits is crazy. Good. Okay. Okay. Where the fuck is this damn watcher at? I'm doing other shit. Alright, we found this. That's good. What time is it? 52. We have to go find him fast. Better than iguana on a stick. That is true. Exactly. I'm not trying to go out there and fucking have no bulls. And the thing is, the funny thing is, I was in Florida when you say that. Okay, I don't have what's it called?
What's the target?
Wait a second, nigga. I don't think I have grenades. Electric. Okay, no, I don't have anything. I'm gonna use the book then. This is about to be literally my first spell. Does it have a frozen drone? No. I mean, there's probably a way I can go around, but like, yeah, I don't got shit. It's kind of unfortunate, no? Is this an ice mace? When I do the charge up attack, it kind of glows blue. There we're good though. Are we not good? Oh, we might not be good, guys. I don't got nothing to get across this bridge. I don't think those are ice grenades. Yeah, this is like some fire shit. And then this is electric lilies. This is what happens when you don't delve into magic like me. Let me see if I can find something.
Another guy in this room.
Oh.
Your country turned that one into a shrine to Wodaka.
Wait a second, because there's shit behind me that I didn't look at. Like this. Look, see? Look.
If anyone can get away with losing a temple, it's a godlike.
And they gave me some more. Parkour speed. Maximum essence. Oh my god. Okay. I need a different robe now. It's not matching shit. Yeah, I don't need to go up there. What's up here? Nothing. Okay. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Okay. A little dumbass game. You need to speed it up. Yo, Destiny about to start soon. I think it already did. Oh no, 5 minutes. Look at the game, man. Like, what? Avowed? Okay. I thought this shit was about to be some shit when it dropped.
If she discovers any embarrassing secrets?
No. That wasn't me. But it was. Be careful, godlike.
He said the kinda sucks, but yo, chill.
Oh, she told me such terrible things. I was a wicked person in my last life. Evil to the core. I suppose. But that doesn't change what happened.
Yeah, this thing was violent.
I just want to go back home. To the farm. I keep telling myself that person, that murderer isn't me, but they were. They are. You really think someone with a tainted soul can do that?
The first one would have did better too, because that's honesty and confrontation.
Thank you, godlike. You have given me much to think on. Oh, make sure to toss a coin into the pond behind the Watcher's home after your reading.
No, I think I'd rather keep my coin.
It's tradition. Rooney doesn't accept payment for her readings. So this is what people do. What you do is your decision, but you have been warned.
I'm chatting and shit. I touched no coin into nothing.
Step closer, godlike.
No. Hey, cliffhanger. Actually, it's 3 minutes though. Let's run it.
If it is a watcher,
I was about to go
you
switch the
seek,
stream.
then a watcher you have found.
She's accurate so far.
That's so stupid.
Help. No.
I really don't need this though. I
can
know what
open your
it is.
eyes, but you must learn to see. Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. I stand on the shore between...
Just repeat after her. Yeah.
Very good. I dip my toe into... The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door.
A door.
Okay, no, she cooking.
Gate?
Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on our bark.
Who said that?
Do we answer?
What movie was that? Show me who
How
you
can
are.
they see?
Is that Avatar? No, that was
What
Wakanda
is
right there.
this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes.
It was Angela Bassett,
An
good woman.
uninvited passenger? Curious. Something clings to your soul. Felt, but unseen.
Voices. Echoes in the placid lake.
The Placid.
Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected. I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful.
Right. Guys, it started.
Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft.
I appreciate that. I chose like the simple godlike features. It's not that bad.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who?
Wait, we gotta go to watch Destiny. I'm telling you. Yo, YouTube stream, skip. I would end the stream for y'all, but we gotta come back to this shit afterwards. We gotta watch this shit. It's a live stream of the next DLC and the update that drops today. It's important because they're gonna let us down. Y'all see me as a kid? That's me as a kid. You see me? Don't laugh
Talking here in the intro, like
I was
we've
getting a
got some
haircut. I think that was
really
one of
big
my first
changes
haircuts, and I was
coming
mad.
based on all the feedback we've been getting from the Edge of Fate.
Actually, no, that was
we'll
pre my
talk about
aunt's
right
wedding.
After we give a little bit of a first look at Renegades here. And that's why we got our laptops, right? There's a lot to get through.
Okay, there's two of them. That's
and
good.
there's a lot to talk about. So we're just
It was so
gonna
angry. I'm telling you,
gonna
bro.
get through it all.
Chat, is the audio good?
So we've
That's
been
how I made
hard at
my
work
emotes.
on collaborating with
If
our
you see the
friends
emotes,
at
I told
Lucasfilm Games,
ChatGPT to make different
to make
facial
something that's,
expressions
like,
from that picture,
unmistakably
and
Star
then
Wars, but
and then I made it into a
authentically
cartoon.
Destiny story and experience. And so today we get to start pulling back the curtain on that.
And I'm going to embrace my inner
You see it?
sparrow
You see it?
and ask, Robbie, is there a Vidoc?
Yeah, so y'all asked for it. You're going to get it. We're about to play a Vidoc. That is our first look at the Lawless Frontier.
Ooh, I forgot
You're
I had
stepping
apple
into
juice.
a world of criminals,
That's why it's
shady
in here. I had to
deals,
hide it from my brother.
with an arsenal at your disposal that you'll only be able to find within a black market here that's emerged within Seoul. And so, yeah, let's take our first look at Renegades.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I'm kind of behind. I seen it on the joint real quick. Wait a second. Okay.
Seeing how stunningly Star Wars it felt was
okay.
What, nigga? Walker, and I just annihilated the encounter.
Really?
Squeezing that trigger and feeling that blaster just go off. It was like a whole new world opened up for me.
Okay, little Han Solo Joan. Is that kinetic?
Something really special here that we haven't really done in Destiny before.
That ignition,
if there's a Force subclass that's kinetic, this game is game of the year. It needs to be a Force subclass that's kinetic, please.
Okay. All right.
We begin in the shadow of a prophecy that says our end is already written. It's here we draw a line in the sand, where we start the long journey to fight our fate. In Renegades, Guardians infiltrate a criminal underworld to save a friend
OG
whose past
Siren
has caught up with him and disrupt the rise of powerful new enemies. In special collaboration with Lucasfilm Games, we took inspiration from Star Wars to craft
It's like
a one-of-a-kind
Cabal-esque
Destiny
enemies.
story. Renegades redefines what an expansion can be. It brings the grit, guns, and glory of a space western to Destiny. But Renegades isn't just about power. It's about what you're willing to risk to change the future.
What's this though? Drifters involved?
The folks at Lucasfilm were such great collaborators. They understood that in order for
I
us
love
to work,
her.
we had to find where the Venn diagram of our two stories meet. Themes of underdogs rising up against something much larger than themselves. Themes of hope. Those little places in that Venn diagram were the ones that really helped us find the story that we want to tell together.
If you look at Star Wars and you look at Destiny, you can kind of see that parallel that exists. So for instance, our Dredgen, they're our Sith.
Pretty Sithy.
Yeah, and then you've got the Barrett Imperium, and they are very, very
God, that looks
Empire-like.
sick.
They have a huge appetite for expansion.
I think of the Praxic Order. There are Jedi in this release, and they are very focused on order and law and understanding that there is a binary in our universe of good and evil. We get to poke at that a little bit in a way that suits our story and our world, while still feeling very much like the inspiration that we're calling from. Edge of Fate leaves us with a really big pass forward into the future. We know of this prophecy now that tells us that we need to bind the Nine or we face extinction. And Drifter was there on Kepler. He saw all of this.
Not running from this one.
Drifter is convinced that there's a connection between the Nine and the rise of this new faction, the Barrett Imperium. He sees them rising at an unnaturally
You gotta
fast
cook, 'cause that
rate,
don't even seem
and is
correct.
insistent that there's a problem. But
Straight
Vanguard
up
isn't
clones,
listening.
man.
They're insisting
No,
that he needs
actually.
to stand down.
The cool thing about this criminal underworld is you and Drifter and your crew, you come in at the bottom, and at the top, there's the Barrett Imperium. You need to work
Okay,
with
look at
all
bro.
these crooked criminal syndicates in
Yes!
between, earning your power, building up the notoriety, getting the gear that you need to take down that
Okay.
powerful Imperium at the top.
There's a weapon that the Barrett Imperium have made.
They got
and
nothing
we
done
need
yet. That
means
shit all
to
concept
destroy
art,
it.
nigga.
And we're not going to be able to do that unless we work with exactly the kind of people that we normally fight. So we're going to head out to the lawless frontier, and one job at a time, we're going to take down the Imperium.
The lawless frontier is filled with big, chaotic, cooperative activities. You're going to
Big
choose
ass
the job.
hobgoblin.
You're going to choose which renegade abilities you're going to take into those jobs, and then you're going to drop into the action with your team, smash up those objectives, get as many riches and treasures as you can, and then get out or die trying.
Oh.
To do that, you're going to go to the Lost Frontier Hollow map.
What in
You'll
the
see
Hell
Mars,
Divers?
Europa, and Venus
No, actually,
with swamps that are very.
this shit is riffed
There's some
straight
hints
from
of
Helldivers.
in Europa, right?
Yeah.
For fans of both Star Wars and Destiny, like Mars, which is some pits.
Oh,
that
they're
are
trying to
very
show
reminiscent
like
of
it's
Starlight
kind of
pits.
Star
You don't
Warsy
wanna
with
fall
like
into
the
them
snow
build
map and then
These
the
are
where
Destiny
Luke's
locations.
ship
It's
crashed.
just we're
I kind of
taking
fuck with that.
inspiration from some of these iconic places.
No,
in Star
actually,
Wars.
that's whoa, okay.
Let's say we go to Mars, and you're gonna pick a bounty hunting job for the Fallen to take out some Cabal. And then you either matchmake with people online, you take your crew with you, you can play solo. Every time you drop in, you might get a
love
different
that weapon
location
he
on the
has.
map.
I'm
Your
in love
objectives are
with
going to be a little
that.
different each time, and it also might be a different time of day, so there's a lot of variety and richness within these activities as well.
Okay, Destiny, you lame ass niggas.
Along the way, we're going to throw a bunch of curveballs. You might run into...
And I knew that new gun that they
tolerance,
added
but
was
it's
to
halfway across
show the
map.
reload animation for some other
So,
shit.
like, divert and take it out. And
For
get some
blasters,
credits out of
okay.
it. Defeat your boss, get to the exfil with whatever time you got left. Call your ship in. All hell drops in on your head from the Cabal.
This is literally Helldivers.
Your ship flies in, you hop aboard, and you got to exfil.
It is just stole Helldivers,
Over
which
the
is
course
fine.
of the campaign and deep into the post game of Renegades, you're going to be unlocking and earning a bunch of different Renegade abilities.
We got things like airstrikes, Cabal drop pods,
Guys,
vehicles like the Cabal
it's
Walker,
straight up Helldivers right now.
Yeah, it's Helldivers.
interceptors,
It's Helldivers.
swoop bikes, turrets. We've got 9 abilities, 7 upgrades. There's a ton of stuff that you can bring in. and just
This is
change
ruled
how
out the
things
subclass.
It's like a tech tree of options.
It's like a whole tree of options across support, defensive, and offensive abilities. So the player's going to have a lot to play with here.
The Lawless Frontier isn't just about raw power. It's about influence. Shady backroom deals, working for these powerful syndicates and against them at different times. And all of this takes place at the heart of the criminal underworld in Tharsis Outpost.
Aw, shit.
The Vanguard have been preoccupied. They've been off saving the world, and they haven't been looking at Tharsis. It's changed a lot since the last time we were there.
It's now this thriving black market, this criminal underworld.
Where the fuck you were at?
Star Wars, man.
I love it though. This is
Tharsis
kind of
Junction
tough. It's
became
actually kind of
Tharsis
tough.
Outpost. If you have an unsavory job that you need done, you can find it at Tharsis Outpost.
That's a job, but that's like the
Tharsis
fucking
Outpost feels appropriate
the
for both
cantina
Star
job.
Wars and for us. When we looked at Mos Eisley as inspiration, we
Yeah,
knew
Mos Eisley, I
that
was
we
about
could
to say, yeah.
play in that playground in a really fun
I
way.
kind of
From the
fucking
ghosts
love
that you'll
this.
see
I love
rolling
me a
around
good
to
Star
when
Wars
Elixir
universe,
with
so
all
I'm
of
already
his
hooked.
Elixir
It's
amps,
over
shaking
with.
up drinks. We took that inspiration and we found the Destiny spin on it.
Oh no.
Criminal syndicates have moved in.
You're working with the syndicates. You are building your notoriety with them.
The 3 different syndicates that we created, we're going to be dealing with. The Pikers are Elixni. They're kind of like an anarchist
get
biker
mad.
gang. Unlike other Elixni, they're atheists. They don't worship machines. They follow relics.
Can they-
We've
alright,
also got
so
the
we had
Totality
factions in
Division,
Destiny
a
1 and early
subset
Destiny
of
2.
the Barrent Imperium.
Can
They're
we
run by
not
Psionics,
just bring
and
faction in?
their
After this
enforcer Rao is
DLC,
going to
can
be the
factions
leader of
just
this
not be a
group.
thing just like
And
this?
we've got
Do
Tharsis
missions for them,
Reformation.
get armor for
They
them?
are a breakaway group from Maya's Vex. They're starting to think for themselves and figure out what it means to
Oh,
be an
nah.
individual.
They're starting to do crime. They're wearing clothes.
Crime and wearing clothes
I
are what
respect
all
that.
individuals
Straight
do.
up, what? They broke
We
away?
need to have new people to fight and new people to root for. And this was our opportunity.
This is
Part of
literally
the
this
Renegade
update
fantasy
after it
is not
drops
just
can be
surviving the Lawless
factions
Frontier.
in the tower.
It's garnering influence.
I'm hoping they know
and
that.
building your power so that you can bend it to your will.
I'll bend it, we
In
shall.
the end game, we get the
what's wrong with
best
Aztecross, man?
weapons, the best armor, the coolest exclusive cosmetics. You're going to need to work with the syndicates to increase your notoriety by completing jobs successfully, alone or with
Like a
crew, and then doing so you'll
This
unlock
is so
our
Helldivers,
highest
it's
risk,
so funny.
highest reward job.
That is the
And at the
funniest
same
shit in
time,
the
you're going to have the
world,
ability to do the special job that'll take you off planet to the dungeon.
Oh shit, the dungeon. Here we go.
And you'll also unlock Invasion.
That's right. Invasion is back. But this doesn't work like Gambit.
What the fuck is Invasion?
It's opt-in. The invader has some initiative when invasion begins. This is more strategic.
You scan the battlefield, and you're like, okay, is this the right time for me to take the shot? And what's the right tool for me to do it? Do I use an airstrike or a vehicle?
What?
Do I use a Cabal Walker?
Wait, slow
Just
down.
watch out for that double cross.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, slow down.
Open broad invasions?
Wait, slow down. Niggas is invading base. What, nigga? Let's go piss somebody off. They's
A world of
mid-mission.
shadows and syndicates, where your light and your choices will cut a path forward. You'll fight dirty, break
That
the
nigga was
rules,
mid-mission
build a
and somebody
hardened
else
crew
stepped
that
in.
can take on any job, standing up to the most ruthless syndicates in the system.
Enough with the coin flip, nigga. Is that a kinetic subplot? No. Look at Destiny with this lame ass lightsaber shit.
Dope, man.
Even in the darkest corners of this world, there's still a glimmer of hope. Guardians will have to find their own version of balance between loyalty and survival, between power and purpose. Because there's more at play than credits and contracts. Forces are on the move, ones that see you not just as a player, but as a piece on the board. To change the future, you'll have to become the one thing they never saw coming.
A Jedi.
Who that?
Oh, what?
Start the engines. Take off as soon as you can.
Oh, let's talk about it.
Dude, what is happening right now?
You don't think that's the cross. Yo, he's a clown. Okay.
All right.
Okay. They kind of cooked. They stole Helldivers.
Stop looking
No
at
new
chat.
subclass, but
Let's
hella
get the show rolling.
abilities.
So pre-orders for the new
Dude,
Renegade
that just
Standard
cooked,
Edition
guys.
start
It's
right
too late.
now. And we actually have some added bonuses. Even if you pre-ordered the, what do we got? Year of Prophecy Edition, we have 2 additional cosmetics that are going live today with the patch. The Starside Introduction Emblem and a new exotic ship, which we call the Renegade Leader.
Okay, that's Luke's ship.
Now, and I'm
That's
gonna
fucking
ask a
Luke's
silly
ship.
question. What are we looking at?
I mean, I think we're kind of looking at something that looks like an X-wing here in
Exactly.
a little bit, maybe a little redly direction. So, I mean, this is one of our homages, right? That's
Yo,
the team
what
had
a
lot of fun with it.
collab.
So
These
we
niggas
wanted
did a
to build, like,
collab
an iconic ship,
update that
Dylan,
ties in
kicked
with their
off
story.
Exclamation point,
It's
Steve, we'll put you in the
nuts,
giveaway,
bro.
guys. We're giving away
And
10
what's cool about
copies.
this is you're actually going to see your ship, whatever ship you have equipped, that's going to be flying by when you deploy your Renegade abilities in the Lawless Frontier. And also, you're going to be using your ship to
Oh, it
go
drops the
between
abilities
different
for you.
areas
They
within the Plaguelands
stole
here in the
Helldivers.
Reclaim activity that's launching today as well.
Awesome. So with, pre-orders talked about, let's dive into the Vidoc.
there's a lot.
Robbie, where are we starting?
Yeah, so I think it's like probably best. There's so much like to do a really kind of quick overview of
Gotta
what we
check the
looked
chicken
at
I have in
here.
the oven.
So Renegades thrust you and your crew into the heart of a lawless frontier that's emerged around Mars, Europa, and Venus, all new locations across those places. And you're trying to keep up with Drifter, ultimately, who's chasing startling
Venus.
visions of calamity and rumors of a powerful new Cabal faction that's rising, the Barren Imperium. That Imperium's installed themselves as top dog in the criminal underworld, and Drifter's convinced that the Nine is involved with the Imperium's rapid growth. It wouldn't be the first time the Nine have meddled in the
You
background.
can't be
and done some
convinced and
crazy
then be
things,
wrong and be like,
with
okay, that
Cabal
kind of tried to tie it into
anyway,
the story.
So
Like,
to deal with the Imperium, you're going to take on the role of a
He
renegade
gotta be
as
right
a guardian. You're
that
going to
they're-
smuggle, sabotage, bounty hunt your way to the top of the lawless frontier, and that means you're going to be working with the shady syndicates to build your influence within Tharsis. But ultimately, like this is for the right reason. You're being the bad guy to do the right thing because you can't really ignore this prophecy of extinction that showed up at the end of Edge of Fate. Yeah.
So I mean,
Who was
you
that
mentioned
nigga? They trying to
Drifter.
show
We have a
bro
pretty
off,
stellar
like-
cast here, and there was a new character that we showed off in there.
Yeah, we showed one of our new characters. That's a new member of your crew.
Yeah, I got chicken in the
who
oven.
comes
I
from
got
the
it. I
Praxic
made it
Order,
for dinner
actually,
and some for lunch.
they've been tasked with
I
tracking
gotta
down
cook for my
reports
mom.
of
It's a
dredging
whole thing.
activity
I gotta happen
across
every day.
the
It's a
lawless
lot.
frontier, and they've also been tasked with keeping an eye on Drifter because he's been
I don't know what I'm
seeing
gonna have it. I
and
might have to
saying
make
some
rice
crazy
too.
stuff,
I kind of don't feel like it but
lately,
it's fine.
and this is all being done in defiance of the Vanguard. So this Praxic Order is kind of here to kind of be oversight of everything that's happening. We've got a bunch of new villains too, alongside the criminal syndicates and their bosses.
What's your
We
main
just don't want
dude?
to spoil too much right now. We're going to have more on the story closer to launch.
All right. So we've got smuggling, sabotaging, bounty hunting, wearing clothes, doing crime.
Wearing clothes.
Let's talk about the gameplay.
Yeah, so being an individual means crimes and clothes. We've established that. Yeah, going forward. One thing to like make sure is clear here, like in the campaign.
Like,
that has
why
a
did
bunch of
smuggling
story
intrigue
missions,
you? You gotta
it's
type
gonna
that
introduce
now.
you to also.
Why
the
did
jobs that
smuggling
you'll be taking,
intrigue you?
In addition to those story missions within the lawless frontier.
I gotta
So
put the,
you'll be
TikTok
kind of
chat-
climbing the ranks of the
the
criminal
TikTok
underworld here
chat on the
because the
screen.
syndicates are not going to trust you
I found a
out
way
the
to
gate.
do
You
it.
kind of have to garner
This
influence
nigga said
with them before they're
smuggling
gonna help you out,
question mark.
in dealing with the
Smuggling
Imperium.
what?
And so
Nigga,
then
like,
at the
stop.
I don't know,
conclusion
bruh.
of the
I ain't got the
campaign,
game
once
yet.
that Imperium's chokehold is kind of loosened on Tharsis and the lawless frontier,
Smuggling
you
what?
unintentionally kick off a turf war between the three syndicates because now they're
You're
all
spoiling
vying
the
for
whole
power
story, nigga.
because you've kind of toppled the top dog. of their power hierarchy. Yeah.
And so let's talk about this. In December, the Lawless Frontier is coming. It's not just like a concept. It's an activity.
Yeah, and I know we're showing something on screen right now that is when you go through this daily ritual of dealing with contested territory, you'll be able to target the syndicate you want to kind of take down in that moment. But ultimately, the Lawless Frontier is a new activity where you'll be carrying out a variety of those missions, those smuggle, bounty hunt, sabotaging. I think you kind of can tell what they're going to be all about just with the name of them. And this is you just partnering with and against the syndicates. And so it's fast, it's tactical, and it's going to throw a ton of enemies and a variety of objectives within each of these jobs at your fire team in new locations across Mars, Europa, and Venus. This is all about big, chaotic co-op action within the Lawless Frontier. Yeah.
Cool. And then when you're working with the syndicates, I expect to be paid when I take on a job.
Sure.
What are they going to be giving us?
Every criminal does. Yeah, right. You know what I mean? So, one thing just to talk about at the top, because Tom and I are really excited about this, the creative lead on Renegades. The Cabal have been dropping pods on your head for 8 years now, something like that. And so with one of our Renegade abilities, we kind of get to turn the table on the Cabal and drop one on them. It also supplies you some ammo and stuff too, some nice convenience there.
Nice.
But the campaign ultimately introduce you to a number of these abilities, and the turf war, you'll actually choose which syndicates you want to pledge to in order to unlock more abilities and a bigger suite of upgrades. Also, depending on which syndicate you're pledged to, there will be other bonuses and weekly shipments coming into Tharsis as well that you get to take advantage of. And so one thing I want to note too is that all of these Renegade abilities that we're talking about in the Vidoc, they're purely additive to your subclass abilities. The Renegade abilities do not override any of your other Guardian abilities. So your super, your melee, your grenade, that's all at your disposal on top of these Renegade abilities. We really wanted to lean into the idea of this fantasy
quality of life
that
they had to say,
and the various roles you could play within the Lawless Frontiers of all these different type of jobs that you're going to be doing.
Awesome. And then I have to give a shout out to James Sy. He's
frankly
that was the
one weirdest thing to have to say during the Vidoc, but I really love that
he was talking
that.
about the blaster and that feel the first time he shot it. Let's talk about him.
Yeah, I love that blaster, and because my personal joke is it's like Forerunner at home. It's kind of like a legendary version of that exotic, and it just feels fucking incredible. Sorry, it feels incredible.
You can drop the F-bomb, it's nuts.
So we're gonna have a weapons deep dive close to launch. I know I keep saying that. There's a ton of the Vidoc. There's even more to be talking about.
Yeah, that's a scout rifle. That's a burst rifle. That's the hand cannon.
Right now, the new powerful weapons in your arsenal, and they actually draw ammo straight from your reserves, Dylan. And so the mechanic of this is basically heating up the gun and then venting it.
I'm telling you, it's from the exotic they put last year.
But since you have to charge up heat and you have to think about overheating, it's a whole mechanic and has its own special reload associated with it. And so it's going to be all about finding the rhythm of pace and battle between building up heat and venting it. It's really fun to play around with, and the team is really honing in on something that feels really special and new. It's cool.
All right.
It's cool, yeah.
So we're not going to go too deep on campaign because spoilers. We want to let players discover that. Yeah. We've talked about the Lawless Frontier, but one of the components is invasions.
Oh yeah. So you're going to unlock invasion as part of that turf war we've been talking about, and the syndicates are reaching out to you, and they're giving you contracts to play hitman against other Guardian crews. So it's 1 versus 3. It's you versus a Guardian crew on the Lawless Frontier. And like we said in the Vidoc, invasion is 100% opt-in for both the invaders and the defending fire team crew. But don't worry, because all of the different modes, there's always an option that is available to you if you don't want to engage in invasion. Yeah, we wanted to make sure that
they got to make it rewarding to engage in invasion, though.
Mixing with that PvP peanut butter, we wanted to make sure that if you didn't want to do that, there's always an option.
Nah, full sin, baby. I'm fine.
Nah, he's gonna say that. Then there's gonna be a fucking sniper for that.
More rewards are intended, right?
I mean, yeah, you're you're basically saying, hey, fire team, I'm open to having another Guardian come and wreck shop and mess my day up, right? And so you're taking a higher risk, so therefore there's a chance of higher reward.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Yeah, I mean, so
I like that.
Gameplay
I like that.
We do have a dungeon. We showed a little tease, but again, no spoilers. We'll let you discover that on day one. Let's talk about the last thing that players may have seen, or the first thing, honestly. We saw chat blown up. Let's talk about the saber.
Right. So, this is Destiny's homage, right? It's our love letter to the Star Wars lightsaber. And we're calling it the Praxic Blade. Again, we'll be sharing a whole lot more closer to launch. I'm really sorry. I feel like a parrot right now saying the same thing. But what I can say is that the Praxic Blade is going to be highly customizable in both gameplay and visuals. And so there's going to be a ton of parts and components that you'll be chasing and discovering throughout the Lawless Frontier.
It's going to be like
within
making the
turf
blade
war,
when they first did
within the
crafting,
dungeon
hopefully.
itself. And this is all about kind of making the Praxic Blade your own. And you saw it in the Vidoc, but the blade really does feel truly exotic right now. You can do things with it that no other weapon can do in Destiny, and I really can't wait till players get their hands on it here in a few months.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for Renegades. We have 2 more big subjects to go through today. So thanks for running us through that.
Of course.
Our next section
Looks
is
good,
going to be
guys.
all about quality
And
of
looks
life.
good.
It's going to be about a lot of the feedback that we've been seeing in the live game since
Wait a second.
Edge
All right,
of Fate
this
launched.
is-
And
all
then
right,
after
this
that, we'll
is
be talking
big.
about Ash and Iron with another cast of devs to talk about a bunch of cool stuff.
Let me turn this up.
So, ultimately, we
Vault
have
space.
quite a lot coming over the next few months. We're going to be talking about a bunch of high-level goals, objectives, some of our philosophy. We do not have a roadmap today, but we will have a roadmap in the next few weeks outlining our road to Renegades.
That's beautiful.
Which I've been calling it selfishly. So we'll figure out a fancier name for it at some point, but let's dive in. I think the first thing that I want
Vault
to talk
space.
about here, let me get this up. I mean, ultimately, this feels like we're having a mini community summit on stream.
Yeah.
But
And that
let's
you
talk
need to
about
have more of that
the work.
monthly.
Let's talk about the portal. Let's talk about power. Let's talk about the climb and the feedback that we've been seeing.
Yeah, so to do a little bit more table setting and framing here, like we said at the top of the stream, we've been taking a lot of this feedback to heart, right? We've been listening very intently. We've been looking at our data, and Dylan, we know we need to make some changes, right? And
Transparency.
So this is what this whole next section is going to be about.
Accountability.
We're going to talk about a ton of stuff. Some of it, a little bit of it, is going to come from Ash and Iron, a lot more in Renegades, and then even more in the future. And so, coming back to the power climb, we want it to be faster. We want it to have improved rewards, and we really want it to highlight new and aspirational activities when Renegades launches. And so that means looking at the Renegades campaign and the Renegades jobs and the Lawless Frontier and the activities you do there, and making
Good.
sure that they both feel like great sources of seasonal power.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
We know with the Edge of Fate, after you completed the campaign on Kepler, that there's a bunch of cool stuff to do and some rewards to get, but it didn't fit into the seasonal power. Right? It didn't feel like it was a viable path. And so these big chaotic fire team based jobs that we've built
I made it.
and all that variety
I
we're
don't think I
pouring
did.
into it is going to be this engine to climb seasonal power. If you're just loving that activity, you're going to be able to spend an enormous amount of time there.
Yeah, and you touched on aspirational content. So when we look at it, you're doing the power climb, but you're looking at the end game, and our raids and dungeons are a part of that.
Yes, they
Yeah,
are.
talk about
So
it.
we are making sure here, there's 2 approaches we're taking and a bunch of
about
work
it.
that's going to come out of it. So our focus initially here is going to be on the new raid and dungeon content in this conversation. So that is Desert Perpetual, the Epic Raid here in a couple weeks, and then the dungeon releasing with Ash and Iron. And so we want to make sure that those are more dependable sources of power, both from weekly challenges, some of which that are going to happen in Ash and Iron, but then also we're going to be looking at the power drops that come when you're completing encounters and looking to see if we can adjust those and juice them up a little bit.
Good job.
The other big area, because what we're talking about when we say aspiration is like in-game. You're doing an in-game thing. I should be rewarded for that. So with
Have
the
to
launch
say
of the
smuggling
Epic Raid
what
for
to
the
me?
Desert
Like, I
Perpetual and
knew.
Epic Raid and then the dungeon afterwards, we're going to make all drops, the base drops you earn in that content, tier 3. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's ultimately
You just
like,
like
to
that.
feel like players got through some of the power grind,
Okay,
they went
before-
into the
okay,
raid,
yeah,
and they were
yeah,
seeing
okay,
tier
okay.
1, tier 2 drops, and that
Right.
didn't feel like endgame loot.
It
So
did not.
we're making this tier 3 is the baseline, but then you can build up to tier 4 and tier 5 as you add more challenge, add more
Tier 3,
difficulty.
guys,
Yeah,
but with
and
just
we,
a couple
sorry,
of
I think
feats
we
you
hit
can
on
get
it,
up
but I
to
just want to
tier
make sure.
4. I just
we
don't want
talked
the
about
cap on
improved
tier
rewards
5.
right around some of the newer content that is coming. This effort though is also being applied across the portal itself. And so, Dylan, I know you and I've talked about it a bunch. You know, we talked about solo ops, right? You mentioned Caldera.
It
Yeah,
means
let's talk
tier
about
3
variety in the
minimum.
portal and more reasons or more ways to play.
Yeah, exactly. And part of that theory right here is just like that thinking is we just have to improve the rewards, right? And so a lot of what we're doing is going to be about bringing the baseline.
I don't
of
want
the
to miss
reward
nothing, but I
experience
smell
with,
the chicken in the
Renegades
oven, and I
up
don't want it to
that
get
closer to that
dry.
solo ops experience, and also really incentivize.
Let me move my.
players
I'll be back. 1 second.
more because hey, we know Destiny's feeling lonely right now. If all
Well,
you
wait
do is
for me.
spend time in the mines, right? And so
Yeah.
we want to do a much. We know we need to do a much better job at
Yeah,
that. The other
just
go
to
ahead,
right, just to go into that example, like we're talking about Caldera, it's a solo op activity, and players feel it is the most viable path to power. So a social game like Destiny, it is a problem where you feel like you should be playing alone for all the reason. It's like, hey, sorry, friends, you want to play Raid? You want to play something else? Sorry, I'm going to go into Caldera and play alone.
Yeah.
We want to address that. We want to make sure Destiny is social, fun to play with friends, while still maintaining, hey, as a solo player, you can absolutely hop in, but we aren't going to make you feel worse. So, example there too, we said, hey, we're going to tone down Caldera and solo ops. We're actually reverting that. We had announced it. We're taking that back. And as you said, that's the new benchmark. We're going to raise things up to feel like Caldera and feel rewarding like solo ops.
Yeah, and we've already talked about that. We're going to do some of that in Ash and Iron. One of the other things we're looking at doing in Ash and Iron right now is taking our bonus engrams and having them just more consistently award power deeper into the climb and adjusting that. We're also, this is a good segue, I think, kind of into our next area where we can talk more about reworks we're going to be doing within the game and some changes we're making. So the other thing we're going to be doing with bonus engrams when Renegades launches is they're going to feed more into a weekly ritual. You know, a thing that you know when it launches, there's a bunch of stuff to do that's going to accelerate you into power climb.
Yeah, I mean, let's talk about the effectively weekly reset, curated activities from Bungie, so you have a moment each week of, let's hop into Raid Night, let's do Grandmasters, things like that.
Yeah, so the thing you're speaking to, Dylan, the thing we talk about a lot is like, yeah, Clan Night, Raid Night, right? We got to get that feeling of hey, I log in on Tuesday and there's just like a bunch of stuff to look forward to. And so a few ways we're going to do that is one with a new system that we're calling Vanguard orders that comes out in Renegades. So Vanguard orders are actually this like new objective system where you're going to be, and we should have a mock-up on screen right now. It looks like our monitor isn't showing the exact right thing just for our place in the studio, so I'm just going to assume it's working. And so within these Vanguard orders, you're going to have all these different objectives that you can do, and you don't have to pick these up like bounties, right? These are things that will just be automatically granted to you when you log into the portal. And then what's really cool about these is that they pull some of that like Destiny 1 bounty vibe, where as you complete an order on the left-hand side of the screen of this mock-up here, you will actually roll. You can roll on higher tier orders, like a legendary order that will give you consistent rewards, or an exotic tier order that can give you exotic tier rewards. And so this is all about just creating a bunch more like little moments of variety within the portal and these different little objectives. That you
I'm not mad at that.
We already touched on bonus engrams a little bit and how we're going to be reworking those even more with Renegades launches to feed into that idea of like, look at all these things in the portal. I know if I go and gobble up all the green engrams, I'm accelerating on my power climb, and that's much easier and clearer for players to understand. But the other place that we've been getting a ton of feedback on, and we're going to be making changes to, is the weekly conquests, basically. So right now, we have the concept of the conquest as a milestone on your seasonal power journey, and it gives you like a massive, like big dump of rewards. We are going to be making those like, we're going to be making it repeatable, but then there's going to be a weekly reward for them. There's no way for us, honestly, to balance the crazy amount of rewards you get from the milestones, but we're going to make sure we incentivize them and create a weekly version.
And we actually have a change going live today to make
you don't want it to be a spam of
but the rewards
OC rewards
is what
because
we
it's
need to
going to
focus
run
on for a future update.
Yeah, and you know, Dylan, you and I were talking about this a bunch over the last couple of days. Is like we want to get back to that. Like we want to get Conquest closer to that GM feeling, to that Grandmaster Nightfall feeling of the past, and that's kind of like our little North Star for that. The other big thing too that we've been listening to feedback on, and we're moving really fast on right now, is getting weekly legacy raid and dungeon content as like a tunnel from the portal to that. So to set expectations here with Renegades, this is going to first come in the form of, hey, reasons to play this content, to do like weekly challenges and earn powerful rewards from them, right? Again, we want this weekly reset. We want you to clearly know when you log in, here's a bunch of stuff to look forward to play with your friends and others. The reason I have to set expectations, though, is like we hear the feedback about wanting the gear reprised from Raid and Dungeons. Dylan, if we could just like flip a switch and make that happen, I think we'd be more than happy to do that. But it's just not that simple. There's a bunch of work that goes into actually creating the new
honesty, accountability.
So, we are going to be looking to make the reward experience of Legacy and Raid Dungeons better as time goes on. Our first focus is making it fit into that weekly
so they're gonna bring it in with the new shit and then try to reprise the old shit. Okay.
Encounters coming from Legacy Dungeon content. You can get power bumps from those. You can get portal gear from those, but we hear the feedback on general rewards.
That was gorgeous.
We're gonna
that was a great sentence he said. It's not easy, and it's not easy.
These are the areas we are
targeting initially. It's not easy because they want to hold on to the Xbox 360 and the Xbox fucking One. They got to let those shits go.
Right. So let's
I
move
appreciate
on
the
to
honesty.
our final two subjects. Really are centered
We know
around
loot is the
sandbox.
limiting factor.
First of which is going to be build crafting, and then the second is around just our general approach to balance. So we have another list here of, honestly, we've been getting a ton of feedback around featured gear. We've been getting feedback around like legendary weapon tiering. What are we changing?
Yeah, so this whole space is about expanding build crafting and gear chase. And we hear y'all. Like, we hear that featured gear is far too restrictive for how you're playing the game right now. And so one of the big changes we're making is all exotic weapons and armor are going to be featured gear starting.
All them hoe ass niggas can shut the fuck up.
Class items, your prismatic builds,
Damn!
back on the table. You
We
don't have to
won,
worry about
boys.
it anymore. You're not having to exotic people on.
Niggas bully
It's all
them
about
into
what build
fucking
you want.
submission. That's so annoying.
The other thing that we've been listening to a lot when it comes to the gear chase is like, hey, you might earn a tier 1, 2, or 3 weapon, a roll of a weapon you really love, your personal god roll, or the community saying this is a god roll, and you're looking at that and you're like, man, it's cool, but like it's not that top tier, right? And so in Shadow and Order, which is our major update coming after Renegades, you're going to be able to enhance the tier of your legendary weapons all the way from tier 1 to tier 5 with a new currency, a new feature that we're building for those.
I don't know how I feel about that.
So you could get the god roll
And before we get ahead of
tier
ourselves, like,
1.
as a player, and I'm guessing in chat,
They
people are
sure?
saying, oh, so I should be keeping my tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 weapons. Where am I going to put these? What's going on with vault space?
Yeah, so with Renegades, we are going to give you more vault space. That is the thing we're going to be doing. And also, the team is working on a pretty big update to improve the sorting and filtering of just using your vault in-game as well.
He's at a spaz. He's at a spaz.
Yeah, we'll have
He's
many more
pissed.
details in the coming
He's
weeks
pissed,
and
he's
months
pissed,
when
he's
we get
pissed,
the
he's
roadmap
pissed.
together. But
He's pissed.
our final note in this section before we go to balance
pissed.
is the...
It's gonna be 100 more spaces.
Yeah, so
He's
right
pissed.
now with the featured and new gear, there is just an intrinsic bonus that you get for wearing that gear. I guess it's extrinsic because we're asking you to put it on. But anyway, if you have it on, you get a score bonus in the portal, which
correcting
means
himself.
you're
Like,
not
calm
only
down.
thinking about like activity customization, your build, but also now you have to think about the score too, and like
Exactly,
should I wear
it's
this or
too
not
much.
in order to chase
Vault
my
that
score?
shit.
And for the vast majority of the experiences in the portal, we think that's just too much complexity right now. And so we are sunsetting that idea. And so again, this is going to drastically open up the space for you to basically use whatever you want in the vast majority of things you play inside of the portal when you're chasing gear and doing that power climb. Yeah.
And a North Star for this, when y'all were talking about it, we've had a ton of conversations with the dev team, is like, there's a lot of feeling of, I'm playing Destiny the wrong way, and this was contributing to it because I had to think, oh, if I put this armor on, it's wrong. This helps that out and gets you into the fun faster.
Yes,
So.
and I'm like, we do believe and see a space for ways to highlight gear and exotics and things like that. Stuff we've done with the artifact for a while now. We want it to be part of the game because I think pushing people off of the super hot stuff is really healthy sometimes to just have more fun and experiment with things. But we know that we need to find ways to make this feel like a bonus and more excitement to do it versus what we currently have now, which is why we're making these changes.
Awesome. Yeah, and then our last section here for quality of life, let's talk about sandbox balance. Y'all have been really taking a lot of the feedback to heart since the announce of quite a few nerfs and some balancing, and you have some new approaches to philosophy when it comes to this.
Yeah, so at the top here, one of the things we're doing is we're upgrading our internal process for kind of how we evaluate our buff and nerf policies, and also the timing of which when we go out and do those. And so a big part of that here through Renegade's launch is going to be non-critical balance changes are on pause right now.
What does that mean?
And so this is partially in reaction to obviously some of the sentiment around some of the changes we're making, but it's giving time for us to make sure that when we do start to do more balance updates a little more frequently again, we communicate honestly. We just need to do a better job about communicating about why we're changing something.
I love that
and some of the
honesty.
intent.
They need to keep this nigga on the
and the reason I
couch
speak about this,
for a while.
Yeah, because you asked me this a couple times in our rehearsal, Dylan. It's like, what does non-critical mean? Sorry, I'm taking your words here.
No.
I'm just on a roll. We really want to make sure that we're still making balance changes, or if we have to ban something for that epic raid race or the dungeon race that's going to happen with Renegades, right? The quality of that experience is incredibly important to us, and we know it's incredibly important to y'all. And so, again, we're putting a pause on nerfs and balance changes for now, but if we really need to change something because it's critical for those upcoming events, we'll make changes.
Yeah. And ultimately, it's like, there's some things where you watch somebody go on a Titan and kill a raid boss in 2 punches. Like, that's critical. That needs to be toned
Yeah,
down
literally.
or balanced around. But other things like we actually have a list here.
And don't
of,
say Titan, it's
we
a
announced
Hunters
some
that do
tuning
that
changes
shit.
or nerfs that we're going to be reverting. Last week we were talking about Grand Overture and Queenbreaker.
Yeah.
We're reverting the changes there.
Yes.
And then we had some reworks to exotics like Stronghold, Chromatic Fire. We're going to be reverting those. And then as a part of this new initiative where we're looking at our philosophy, reevaluating how we do these things, we'll be looking how we approach it and how we communicate it.
Yes.
So
exactly.
cool. And then final note to end on a high, honestly, like we've been talking about nerfs and all that. Let's talk about buffs.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So we've got some buffs. We've been working with the gameplay team around supers and subclasses
Did they
that
just
are going to
listen?
be coming. Some
Wait a
with Ash and Iron
second.
here in October, but then also in December with Renegades. And I think you've been talking with them a little more closely actually in the last 24 hours.
Big thank you
The
to
Titans need to
Ben
be
Womack,
fixed.
Eric
Titans
Smith,
is kinda
Sandbox
shit.
team. A couple notes, like we saw a thread where folks were saying, hey, the original 3 supers that launched with Destiny 11 years ago, happy birthday.
Yeah.
They feel a bit undertuned. And I saw a note where it's like Word of Dawn, Titan Bubble. That needs to be brought up. Golden Gun. I know Warlocks are getting some abilities changes
Yeah,
too.
some turrets.
So
Turrets changes coming very
yeah,
soon.
and grenades and other things too outside
Yep.
of turrets. So we will have a full list over the coming weeks, and honestly, it may build. We need to,
It needs to build.
Get our roadmap together so we know exactly which hot fixes updates they're going to be rolling out in. But yeah, we'll be as transparent as possible with you. So to really end it,
that's the theme of this shit,
and get into the awesome Ash and Iron content. Thank you again to everybody that's been giving us feedback. Thank you to everybody that's been playing and diving into all the changes. We know some need work, and we're going to be doing that. We've been listening, and now we're getting through the planning stages, and we're executing on a bunch of changes over the next few updates and beyond Renegades. So, Robbie, thank you for joining us.
All right.
As we're going into Ash and Iron, we got to get the couch full of new devs.
Yep.
So, yeah.
How can I
Thank you
be
so much.
mad,
Thanks for
Chats?
having me. And yeah, we're listening and we're going to keep responding to the feedback. So thank you all so much.
They
And,
reverted
let's
the
get some more
nerf
people on the couch.
to
I've been talking.
strongholds.
Strongholds,
you
bro.
got it later.
Vidoc, we have a trailer for Ash and Iron roll.
Let's do it.
We got another.
Okay,
This shit
okay,
going
this
on
is
for a
a
while.
different trailer? Oh, yeah,
Hey, we gonna get
trailer
back to
back.
Avowed. I'm gonna just run that mission and then they'll all be done. But this shit is going on for a while. That armor is ass.
We're sending you in to investigate and take action.
They already showed this trailer.
Be ready for anything.
It's the same shit.
To the next assault point.
It's the same fucking shit.
Guys, we'll be doing like a breakdown of everything. But no lie, Renegades is looking fire.
It is that little Helldiver stuff. All you gotta do is still Helldivers. That's all you gotta do.
Everything that Kepler and Edge of Fate may have lacked. it
Yo,
seems like
he's saying that
Renegades
shit
is
too
getting
early, nigga. Relax. He's saying that way too early. That nigga, he get hyped fast, and then when that shit come out, he gonna get mad. And watch, you don't even know about Astacross, Cinnamon. This nigga, he one of the best, but it's like, nigga, don't get hyped fast, nigga.
Stay in the fight.
Yeah, this is all practice for Renegades too. I'm seeing that's supposed to be the lightsaber. That mech thing was supposed to be the fucking.
Let's see if it's an exotic or not.
Okay, wait, what they better say? Slow down.
All right, welcome
This
back.
shit going on for a while.
In about
like-
20 minutes, the content from that trailer is going live.
okay.
Let's talk about Ash and Iron. We have a bunch of really cool stuff coming with a new activity called Reclaim.
No, actually,
We
they
have a
get you
new
hyped. They get you hyped for it with a trailer, and then
activity
when it
that's
come
gonna
out, it's
be
like,
giving you some insight into
you
the
lied.
narrative. We also have an exotic mission coming in October. Team's finishing up on that, and we're super excited for the weapon that's associated with that. And we actually have some updates to recurring events like Iron Banner,
Might be the black
Arms
guy on the
Week,
couch.
Festival of Lost, and more. So without further ado,
Let me see if it's him.
hello, welcome to our couch,
Okay, no, it's not
wonderful
him.
developers. Some of you have been here before, but Noah, first on the couch, this is your first time.
you?
Yeah, no, I'm super happy to be here.
Yeah, welcome. For folks to learn who you are.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Yeah.
What do you do?
I need to watch. I need to get to Resident Evil. I have not played one. I think I played one like.
While my title is
2000
like
and, like,
officially
10 or
working on the
something. I
armor
don't
team, I do work in
That's
exotic armor
somebody's
from time
house.
to time. But you find me more commonly working on the seasonal artifacts, so like the one for Heresy, the current one for Season of Reclamation. Both
You
those
better
are
get
mine.
fucking
But
fired.
I've also branched out and I've gotten to do a pretty cool exotic weapon. And this
Okay, I
release
was
as
going
well.
to say you just work on the seasonal artifact,
Jerome,
nigga. Your
welcome
job
back.
can be
Thank you
stolen.
very much. Glad to be here.
Yeah, really quick. Let's get a summary. Who are you? What do you do?
I'm Jerome. I'm a narrative lead, so we do the lore, we do the dialogue, we do the cutscenes, and we plan the overall story for Destiny 2.
Awesome. Last but not least,
you.
Clayton. Welcome
Hey.
back. I believe you were last here for Revenant and Into the Light.
Yep.
Yeah. For folks that may have missed out on those streams, who are you? What do you do?
Yeah, so I'm a design lead here for the activities and events area on Destiny 2, and in the past I've been an activity designer or feature owner for activities
You got a
like
cranium?
Onslaught or Coil or Seraph Shield. So it's been really fun getting my hands dirty in different types of activities and bringing those experiences to the players.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So as we're diving through some stuff, we already have gameplay rolling. This is our new activity, Reclaim. But Jerome, let's talk about narrative. How are things kicking off?
For sure. Well, Maya Sundaresh, the conductor, has somewhat overextended.
I don't know why I went to the Netflix
on
page. Why did it go to the Netflix page and they showed me some choppy ass
and
bullshit?
She foolishly tried to meddle in the affairs of the Nine, and essentially assassinated 3 of the 9, which is the 3 of Earth.
3 being a single entity, right?
Yes, exactly. And that's going to have huge knock-on effects for the people of Earth.
Solar can
physics
go with that.
and chemistry.
Solar.
We'll hear a lot more about that in.
Wait, a Mida multi-tool?
But for now,
Wait, I'm thinking of something already.
Maya is somewhat depleted, right? And
A
she
Mida
is
multi-tool
starting to
build
lose
with tech set,
control over her
armor.
She's starting to bleed.
And then on the
individuals
world.
at
Wait,
the
no,
edges
I
of
just
her
cooked
collective, and
mentally.
those
I don't
are
even want to
the,
say it out loud because it's going to be a TikTok.
Pants-wearing poker
What?
effects that you
do
saw.
crime. Yeah.
Exactly. And so she needs to reassert control over her collective. And in order to do that, she needs a signal boost to maximize the power of her waning Echo of Command. And the best tool for that job is, of course, Golden Age tech. And the best place to find Golden Age tech is in the Vanguard Vault, which is why Ash and Iron begins with a defense of the tower from a smash and grab by Maya's forces, both Vex and conscripted Cabal, which you'll learn more about during the season. But that's going to be a start, but not sufficient for her plans. So she will need a fully functional Warsat network to really expand her reach. And there's only one place where you can find that, and that's in the Plaguelands, which is where most of Ash and Iron takes place.
Awesome. So speaking of the smash and grab, when players first sign in for Ash and Iron, they're going to see a node that they can launch for the introductory mission. It's not auto-launched. You're going to select it, jump in when you're ready. But after that, you'll hop into Reclaim. Those are going to be some new activities. And Clayton, let's get a quick overview. What are players seeing on the screen?
Yeah, so Reclaim is our new 3-player activity. It comes with 3 different variants. It has players, like Jerome was saying, going into the Plaguelands, stopping Maya's forces from taking Golden Age tech and reclaiming those areas, those territories. And so you notice that there's a lack of Fallen.
Okay, you do
but
explode
we,
after you shoot them at
through our
people.
like
Why
ambient
do they do two-strand
combatants and our environmental
rocket
storytelling,
pulses?
you'll
That's so
know a little
annoying.
bit more about what has happened there, how Maya's come in and pushed them all out. You'll see some of them trying to fight back to get in because they think that's their land, right? And as a player, you're trying to go in there and play in a similar way that you might find like Overthrow, where we took a lot of inspiration from. So you get to choose how you want to fill that progress bar. Do you want to finish a bunch of encounters that are randomly generated, which adds to a bunch of replayability? You can progress by finding hidden chests or defeating roaming high-value targets. There's collectibles in there as well. All without like a timer, so you and your fire team can strategize and take their time to.
I think this is also like Renegades prep too. Like
the area,
trying to test
unlike
shit.
Overthrow, you move to the next area.
This is an update. This is not even a. It's not a DLC. It's like a mid-season update. So if this is
and I was
subpar, I don't
talking
even
to
give a
our
fuck.
gameplay folks before this launched, and we talked a bit about there's a bit of like Nether DNA in here, where you have your main objectives, and then you can find things throughout the area.
On the
as well.
side to
Thanks
do.
for reminding me. Yeah, we have Vivian went ham and gave us these like quite frankly unbalanced buffs that will have a rare chance of spawning, and you get to choose which one.
I love that. That's
one
my
example.
favorite
Is
shit about
you,
the Nether.
if you choose it, you'll just be radiant and what's the other? Radiant and
Amplified?
Amplified. Thank you. Yeah, just the whole time. So
Which is
yeah,
nice.
have fun choosing between these crazy buffs and using them to.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Awesome. And when we're talking about collectibles, there's going to be some lore collectibles too, correct?
Absolutely. We're continuing the.
It's literally just like the
pass
Nether, just
forward
on
from, the previous
fucking the
expansion,
EDZ.
and
Oh,
those
he has the
lore
X on his
drops
back if
will
he sees
tell players a lot about
Astrocross
what to
gotta say
expect in
something about
Renegades,
that.
both in the cast and the themes. Though it's not explicit, so they'll have to use a little detective work, we hope, but it will give a lot of information about what's to come.
Got it. So these are going to be
Look
like
at
the
that,
data
guys.
pads you find.
You interact with the ship and it takes you to the next area.
Yeah. So I mean, let's talk about weapons. Let's talk about the loot. And Noah, now it's time
I was
for the
about to
spotlight
leave,
to go
so
on
I
you.
can. I'm gonna play
First up,
Avowed
let's
again
talk
so I
about the
can
exotic
fucking
that's going to
get
be in
off
the
this shit.
rewards pass for Ash
Yeah.
Iron. This
Wait
is
a
going to be our
second.
pulse rifle.
Yeah, so
Okay, that
Noon
makes
Malprice
sense.
is going to be our reward pass exotic for this release. Obviously, with The Edge of Fate, we released a rocket frame pulse rifle, Mint Retrograde, that people have really taken to a liking
It
for.
shouldn't have been Strand,
and we
bro.
kind of took a look at that and we're like, well,
This
what's a
thing's
cool
probably
way to
gonna be
one-up that
busted.
and like +1 it for an exotic. So you may notice from the gameplay that this rocket pulse doesn't just shoot like the micro rockets, it shoots sticky bombs. And these will stick onto the environment, they'll
Look
stick
at
onto enemies,
that.
and when you hold down your special reload button, they'll pop like little firecrackers. And it's really fun to just sort of like spray them out across
That's
like a group
good,
of
that's
guys,
good.
and you like turn around, walk away from them, click the button, and have them like pop all behind you because cool guardians don't look at explosions.
So this may say a lot about me as a person, but you can also stick these to your teammates, right?
Oh.
I guess you'll have to see.
All right.
That's a W.
So let's talk about the
Our new strat and trials.
the next exotic. This is going to be tied to an exotic
No,
mission that's
actually,
coming out in October.
he's
And I
crazy.
can already see you kind of getting excited, like Vivian was excited for the crossbows that we added. Let's talk about the Iron Axe.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so the exotic mission.
Oh,
you know, way
wow.
back with Rise of Iron, like as a player, I remember like the YouTube videos coming out ahead of it of like YouTubers being like, "Hey, maybe Bungie's gonna give
Oh,
us
look
this
at these
axe that's in the
fucking screen
marketing."
grabs.
And,
Are they
like,
crazy?
obviously didn't come to pass in that release, and then like come final shape.
Wow.
Got it, and I much
Attacking
like many people,
grants
like,
any
"Man,
short
I
energy
want
vulnerability.
that
That's
axe.
fun.
When's my turn?
Like I want that
Yeah.
thing. So when I heard that we were going to be doing
Quicksilver
a little return to the
nanites.
Voidlands, it was like I'm going to twist whatever arms necessary to finally get the thing that I know I want. and
Traditional
I see
guardian
other
is
people
insane.
want.
Nano
So,
assaults.
yeah, I can confirm that's no relic. That's our new exotic weapon.
Thank you.
So that could be
Yeah,
so
and,
instead
I
of Siva,
think
it can be
for
Quicksilver
Jerome,
nanites. They can they can
since
cook.
this exotic mission, the team is
They can
finishing
cook with a kinetic
touches and
subclass,
really
bro.
Oh,
building
it's got
this
the
experience. It'll be
slam,
launching in
too.
October. So let's just give a quick preview, no spoilers or no deep spoilers, about what's the premise.
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, Maya wants to expand her reach, and the best way to do that is like the same way you would with the Wi-Fi in your house. You need expanders, you need routers, right, to boost that signal. And so she is going to be looking to get her hands on Warsat technology, which is why we'll be working
Wow.
with Saint 14
Okay.
and Anna Bray throughout the season. Saint 14 is sort of our tactical expert, and then Anna, as with her association of Rasputin,
Yeah, so
having,
Anna's back.
all the subject
SOW.
matter expertise on
Dude, this axe looks
Warsats.
good, man.
Awesome.
And not to get too deep into spoilers, but you will be working with 3 of Kayatol's Scions specialists during the mission. So,
Man, I can't wait. Yeah, October can't come soon enough. So
Burden of Guilt
let's
Fusion.
come back to day one. I keep checking my watch here. 10 minutes, 11 minutes until launch. We also have a slate of legendary weapons that are going to be coming out.
Talk
we
about
have
it.
some armor sets in the portal that are going to have brand new armor set bonuses, but
And
we
show
also have
them.
brand new weapons.
Yeah.
And I know a couple of these things are kind of complementary to exotics.
Yeah. So with Ash and Iron, we as Sandbox were like taking a look at some exotics we wanted to bring up, and we talked about Mida and Sturm getting some updates to bring them
T-Bot Drang
up
and
to that
then
modern
fucking-
parity. But like when those weapons came out during year one, they came with their paired weapons, and like during that time, you know, it made sense, you know, like have 2 primaries. That was what the game was. So when we were taking a look at like bringing them up to modern Sandbox standards, we were like, well, we should probably hit it for the paired weapons as well too. So we took a look at some of our other special archetypes, and we're like, what could we set up for this? So with this release, we've talked about them, I believe,
Are they
in
gonna be
the,
special ammo now?
the TWID, but
Oh, wait, no,
we
that's
are
not.
going to have a rocket frame Drang Unfall, and a new like lightweight Mida macro tool shotgun. And both of them
Really?
have tools that kind of key off of being those paired weapons. So like Mida macro tool has Discord and Trench Barrel, and it was really fun to like run that with Mida. Because then you have like, you know, you pop a couple guys to get those.
When
like,
is that
onto
happening?
Mida, and then you switch and you have Discord proc, and you like slap a guy, and then you just are able to like pump
Yeah,
into
show
a bunch of
that.
dudes.
Really?
Cool animation from Wastelander back during 30th anniversary.
Look
so
at
you get
that
that cool like
thing.
cowboy draw, and it's so fun to run
And
around.
the sidearm is arc, correct?
I didn't know
It is our
they
second,
built into the
arc
exotic.
frame sidearm. It's got a pretty big mag size, so instead of volt shot on this one, it has jolting feedback.
Really?
Which is
Sturm
pretty
did-
fun to plug a couple rockets
wow.
into a guy and have them jolted, and then pop them with like a really powerful Sturm shot.
Awesome. Yeah, and these are going to be added so through the
Wow.
portal.
These are gonna be so
Reclaim
good,
is going
man.
to be living in the portal in the fire team area, and that's where you're going to earn some of these. We also have Crucible Ops is going to be the
that
source of
Dragon?
shotgun, and then a couple other things as well that you'll
Jack,
discover
y'all behave
in
for
just
a
a few minutes
second.
here.
Hot damn.
So let's move on. Our last conversation, or our last topic of the day, is going to be around events, our recurring events. And the first thing that kicks off is actually a new one to celebrate Reclaim. And Clayton, what are we going to be doing today?
Yeah, we're launching with New Territories Reclaim. It's a new standard event that will highlight a new activity. And so we do that with our daily challenges, weekly challenges, or it's for a week, so one weekly challenge, and then it has its own reward track and an event home that you can launch the activity from as well.
Awesome. And then I believe it's next week, we also have Iron Banner coming back.
That's right.
So is that also going to have an event home?
Yes, it will have event home, same slew of things where daily challenges, a weekly challenge. You'll have your reward track. We have a hand cannon coming in there. We have an armor set.
Crossbow looks solid.
Good armor set,
and
okay.
Your title and your triumphs as well.
Yeah, I believe we redacted the new set bonuses for Iron Banner, but I've heard they're actually quite fun.
Yeah, pretty cool.
They'll be
Hold on to
PvP
it
based.
with
That's
your
the
hands,
problem.
on that axe.
Awesome. And then the third event that's going to be coming is Arms Week. Noah, coming back. The first one was all centered around let's look at hand cannons. We had the new shotgun style hand cannon.
Yeah.
And then with this one, it's going to be shotguns.
Yeah. Yeah, we're taking a look at shotguns this time around. So much like during the prior Arms Week, we will also have a cool slate of shotgun mods this time around. My favorite of which, when the designer who was working on them, Taylor Bjorndal, who was on the stream before, when he was starting to work on them, me and him were sort of bouncing ideas back and forth. And I was talking about like old rapid fire frame shotguns when they had like the really fast rate of fire. And I was like, I mean, what if all shotguns shot like that? And he like paused for a minute, and then I got the message, what if they're all just fourth horsemen?
Oh, Bjorn, you
It
mad
is so
scientist.
crazy. Okay, I'm fucking with bro. I'm fucking with bro on the couch. Okay.
And have it shoot
Okay.
that fast.
Oh
Yeah,
my
and
god.
we saw a lot of celebration with these.
That nigga
volatile
cooking.
ones
Gonna be
for hand
shredding
cannons during
bosses.
that week. So with shotguns, we have the one that's effectively going to be fourth horseman everywhere.
Yeah.
But we have a couple more too,
Yeah.
and we'll leave that for players to discover
It's going
soon.
to be super awesome.
Next up on the slate, we have Festival Lost is going to be coming back during Ash and Iron.
New
and,
armor set?
We have a preview of our armor sets. So these are armor ornament sets. Y'all voted on these earlier in the year.
That's
year.
fucking
about
beautiful.
And
Holy
we had to
shit.
show them. They look
Great.
awesome.
God,
I can't
That
wait to
shit
have
looks
those roses on my
fucking
shoulder.
nuts.
Warlock.
The Jason
But with,
Voorhees mask with
Festival
the
Lost,
what?
we have some new activity content, correct?
That's right. The headless
Okay,
ones
shotgun,
have
there's
broken
a
out
bow.
of Haunted Lost Sector Jail. Because of that, we have new activities. So we have a new PvE 6-player activity called Haunted Altars. And then we have a new PvP activity called Red Rumble. Hocus Focusing is coming back. It's going to be a 2-week-long activity. We have
Are
two
they
new weapons,
cooking?
your Pies weapon. You'll have your reward track.
Oh
event home.
my
Are they
God,
fucking
dude.
cooking?
I'm very excited. It is very fun.
Another what?
Awesome. It's chaos. Just all chaos.
And then the last on
We're
our list,
getting
so
actually a
Jerome,
new
we have
activity
and
a
it's
a
new
six-player.
event called Call to Arms that's going to be coming at the end of Ash and Iron. Can you give us a quick overview?
It's called arms.
Sure. We're going to be working with Devrim. Devrim K.
Devrim K, that's he's a
who
DZ,
has been
okay.
holding down the EDZ for the better part of a decade without a
literally.
ghost, right? Doing it all in one life. And he'll
Without a
be taking
ghost.
some much-deserved R&R in the tower and being our liaison to the foundries. We have to remember that most of the guns that Guardian fires are designed and produced in the last city. Of course, we know that they're actually designed and produced here with the sandbox
No,
team.
what do you mean? Cassoid's in-house.
That's
Storage
right,
in the
right here.
house.
So we will be working with Devrim to stress test the latest and greatest in gear from the foundries, and the Guardians that can push their gear the furthest and get the most out of it will reap the greatest reward. So there's a competitive aspect to it as well.
Okay.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, when we're
That might
talking
be a
about
way
this
to bring
competitive
factions
aspect,
back. I don't know why they didn't do that,
Call to
but
Arms
it's
is going
fine.
to be a ton of rewards, legendaries, some cosmetics for anyone to earn, but then we have kind of some cosmetics at the top for our hardcore, so to speak, to really earn. And Clayton, I think you were talking about a helmet.
Yeah, we have a helmet ornament. It is fantastic looking. When you equip it, if you're in that top earner, you will have this like tail of flames coming from you, and much like the trial
I don't
glows,
give a fuck. I'm trying to see the loot, nigga. I don't care about none of that shit. None of that flare bullshit.
So when I load into the tower, I'm going to see this guy with a giant fiery mohawk.
Yeah.
I'm going to know, okay, they were top of Call to Arms.
Impressed and scared at the same time.
But then we have some cosmetics, like I said, for just general players too. Like I believe there's an exotic ornament for the pulse rifle on the reward track, and a bunch of other things to earn too.
They
So-
got
We have daily
shit
login
on the
rewards
way.
as well, and we have vouchers that
Oh,
will actually help
Destiny
set
is
you up for,
surprising.
the next season.
Awesome. Yeah, well, thanks for the quick overview. We will definitely have more information in the tweet about this new event. And as we're going through, Ash
Yo,
and
this
Iron
event
will
looks
have an
challenging
update
right here, guys.
before each of these events to give you a quick a recap of what we've been talking about today. So just to end it up as well, we have a brand new crossbow that's going to be coming in. So our first crossbow was introduced through raids. And this one is going to be through our events. To start, it's going to be a low drop chance from any of the events that we just covered. And then in Call to Arms, you can focus this thing to really
Call to Arms might fucking cook.
Noah, what's the damage type on this?
Yeah, so you might have seen it in the gameplay. It's going
That's
to be a
great armor
stasis
set. I love that.
crossbow.
Look at that armor
and
set.
obviously, with a stasis weapon comes stasis perks. And I'm very happy to say that it does have chill clip, and it in fact does freeze in 2 shots. And oh my god, there's such like a fun
I
play
fuck
pattern
with
of,
that
like,
nigga,
you pop
bro.
a guy twice with it, they freeze, and then if you have serrated bolts, you run up and you pull them out of him, and the serrated bolts do damage and cause him to pop. So you just like put him in a major and you cause him to
Wow.
explode and hit all the
Oh my
dudes
God.
around him. And it was an oddly fun play
Does
pattern
it work
of
with
just
faster
running around and
commands?
blasting people that I got quite a few
He's
giggles
one of
out
us.
and played those.
Yeah, that nigga's
So again,
tough.
to
That
say,
nigga's tough.
Today with our new territories event, you can get this to drop. It will be a low drop chance, but over the course of
Yeah,
the
they're
rest of the
waiting to
season
bring it
with
out,
each
basically.
event, more chances, and then Call to Arms, you can focus it along with other gear and really
like
go
that.
hard for the role you want.
And it has a holofoil in.
And a holofoil in Call to Arms as well.
Let's
So
go.
that brings us to the end of our show. So thank you all for joining us on the couch. Thank you all for joining us
They
at home.
kind of. I need to see their
We hope you
podcast
enjoyed
to
the
Ask
live
Across,
talk.
dude. They kind of
The
fucking cooked.
Renegades pre-orders are live now.
They
and-
kind of fucking cooked. Holy shit. What? Let's go. We're gonna finish this mission. We're gonna go talk to the ambassador after this, and then it's over with. What? Like, yo.
I can see much, but that thing, whatever it is, eludes me.
Yeah, you don't know shit.
It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have... A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface.
Am I dying?
One cannot remove something so deeply entwined with their nature.
Deny the heart. Air is not air.
See, don't talk to me like that. Air, what do you mean air is not
I
air?
told you the good news. Now comes the bad. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader.
Okay.
A godlike's time is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn?
Maybe a curse. I kind of like that. I don't understand it,
may
but
be
I
a
like
curse.
how that makes sense. I haven't been unlucky since
I cannot say. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? Disturbing. Terrible. There are so...
I'm a stranger even among my own kind.
Forward. Whatever you choose to believe in, be it fate, the gods, or your own nature, it will point you the way. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Ardra, commune with it. Ardra has a strong link to the beyond. Before we close, Kai, your soul is heavy, burdened, yet something is missing. Something not easily replaced.
Stop talking to Reynolds.
Hey, we don't need to make this
Okay,
all
my
about
bad, Kai.
me.
That was intrusive. That's it.
Safe, I will pray that your next...
That's it. Where the fucking pond at? And let me steal.
Let's get out of here.
Nigga, you need to learn more about yourself, nigga. Stop being weak. Let's go to the ambassador after we upgrade Kai Haiki. What happened? Wait, reduces the cooldown for. Fuck, I don't have one. Damn. I need that though. Yep, I'ma always loot. I'ma always loot. I'ma always loot. What got added into my inventory? Adra, the shit that she was talking about? Oh, that's the upgrade material. There's the pond in the back. There you go. I'm trying to flick a coin in there. I don't see no. Alright then, that's it. I don't know how to put a coin. Okay, there we go. Place coin. How the fuck do I do it? It just popped up for a second. I want to do it. What do you mean missing coin? Okay. No, don't. She don't accept bread anyway. Shut up. Give me that shit. Let me place one back. I just wanted to clean up where I was going. All right, it's too late. Yeah. Yo, thanks. Yo. The fuck. I'm always steal. I'm always steal. Where'd I go? I thought I had one in here. No. Come on, don't do that Skyrim shit. Does he want me to talk to him? He has like a thing next to him.
Keep one hand on your coin purse.
Thank you.
No signs of a struggle.
That scared me.
Like this adventure to me. I don't know.
Okay, bro, look tough. Wait a second. Bounties?
A pleasure, envoy. I'm Aldrin. If it suits your fancy, check the board for work. The dangerous kind. Be safe out.
I'm getting me a little bounty, John. The fire brand. Okay, we're gonna do one. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. What you got?
Step right. Please buy something.
Yeah, so don't tell me to step right up like I'm some fucking. Let me see. We need to like put a lock on these. I don't like that. Okay, so we need to find a one that is catered to our. Here we go.
You there. I heard what happened. I see why you'd want to protect yourself.
Thank you. Okay, so you cost a lot. Things cost a lot from you, just to keep you updated on your stash of stuff. I don't want no common shit, bruh. Damn. I need to break those down. Let me not do that. You Texan, but you are a blacksmith, so it makes sense. Wait a second, nigga. You better end stream. I don't want to get your hopes up. What is this? Oh, okay, that's the notes. Okay. Thank you. Other missions are around here.
Wouldn't want
find
their
a way.
diplomats going hungry.
There we go. There we go. Okay, little parkour zone. Okay. Yeah. Who's out here? Why do you got spiders in this bitch? Wait, I don't know where I'm going now, but I kind of... Okay, wait a second. Okay, they're called black wing gloves, so we have to look at what they... Yes, that's happening. Yes. Yes. Look at how great those look. Are we seeing that? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, don't go off. Don't go off.
Yeah.
I can't go up there. I'm not allowed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. This is where I got sniped at, bro, in the opening of this shit, and they don't want to say nothing about it. I was about to go all the way around some bullshit.
You died.
Yeah, I know I'm here. What you got first? Wait a second. What you got? What you got? What you got? Nothing? Damn, I'm really dying, though. Oh, this is gonna be it.
I believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel?
I feel good.
Not even death can slow you down, I see. But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly.
Okay.
Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. You said you had a missive for me from the Emperor? Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation.
You got your back, nigga.
Here's something to tide you over. But your work isn't finished just yet.
Right, that's fine.
You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become. Both. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles. Trust me, we'll get to that. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
Assuming it's not already here.
Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire. They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding among... They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
Okay. Let me give him some slack.
Indeed. The killer sent a message. but this is our chance to send one in return.
Find him.
I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the living lands? But defend it we must. For Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your
Find
life.
him.
These Paradisian rebels must face justice.
Okay, that's crazy.
Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the living lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses. Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the
just show
rough
me
part
when
of
you get
town, even by the standards of Paradise.
Oh, wait a second. So these
Blend
already be on
in,
the team.
For one thing, Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest.
I think this is what
place the
Cinnamon was
gods
talking about.
ever
He might be the
created,
little nigga.
even by the standards of the living lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Alright, calm down.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins, especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies
Yeah.
as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. Oh, before you go, we received a report from Liviana about your condition. Once your killer has been dealt with, you can come and go as you please. Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
No, that's not needed.
Tracking down mysterious assassins with a godlike who returned from death, all while the rumored Dream Scourge spreads. Can't say I'm prepared, but I'm ready.
We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when
That's
you
okay.
return. Until then, Envoy.
Are we out? Alright, tomorrow we're gonna return the cartographer's shit back to him, and then we're gonna find our killer and murder bro back. That's what's gonna happen. I'm about to play Destiny off stream. Cause that shit is getting, that shit, they did some shit that's getting niggas hype. So I'm about to play Destiny, I'm about to eat lunch, and then go to work. Y'all have a great day. I appreciate y'all for sticking with me. Shout out Cinnamon always. What a day. Fucking Destiny. Look at them. Just save the day again. Save their own game. Take accountability out of nowhere. Crazy? Who does that? Company takes accountability.